तो बाबा कहता था परेशान
Baba speaks of the word
शब्द का अर्थ क्या
pareshan,
हुआ गया हो गया
to be
शान से
disturbed.
परे परे
The meaning of this is to let go
तो
of your
शान में
honor.
रहो मैं
However,
आत्मा
if
हूँ
you remain in the honor
मैं
of being the
परमात्मा की
soul,
बच्ची हूँ
the child of
बच्चा हूँ
God,
अगर इस
if you
शान में
remain in
रहें
this
तो
honor,
परेशानी
then
खत्म हो जाए
the disturbance will end.
जिसको आप
That
लोगों
which
ने
you
भी
have all
सुना है
shared as
तो
well, the
अभ्यास
practice that
करते
you
हैं
do,
आत्मा
to be soul
अभिमानी बनने
conscious.
का वो
By
करने
doing
से
that,
बहुत
you can
अच्छी
create
स्थिति
a very good stage.
अब बीच
To
बीच
do
में
this
करना
in
ऐसा नहीं
between
सुबह को
throughout the day,
शुरू
not
करो
just in the morning.
भाई मेडिटेशन में सुबह को उठ
Yes,
के
I
बस
get up
थोड़ा
in the
टाइम
morning,
और
meditate, but
सारा
what
टाइम
about the rest of the day?
कहीं
Some
कहते हैं हमको
say,
टाइम
I
ही नहीं
don't get
मिलता है
the
हम
time.
कहते हैं आप
And I
पानी
say to
पीते
them,
हैं
well, do you drink water
सारे दिन
throughout the
में
day?
6-7
You
बारी
would
तो
drink
पानी
water
पीते
at least
होंगे
6 or 7 times, and you
पीना
do
भी चाहिए
need to
ना
drink
डॉक्टर्स
that.
भी कहते
Doctors
हैं
say that too.
पानी
So
पीते
as
हो
you
ना
drink water,
उस समय आप पानी पीने में इतना दिमाग से
whilst
चलना
drinking
नहीं
water,
है
you don't have to think too
आप
much.
पानी
You
भरेंगे
fill
यहाँ
your
ही रखेंगे
glass and
हाथ
you
में
put it
थोड़ी
in your
रखेंगे
mouth. It doesn't go into your
आदत है मुख
nose.
में ही रखेंगे तो पानी
At the
पीने के
time
टाइम
of
भी अपने
drinking
को
water,
चेक
you
करो
can
ना
check
मैं
yourself.
बॉडी
Am I
कॉन्शियस हूँ
soul
या सोल
conscious or am I
कॉन्शियस
body
कितना
conscious?
टाइम लगता
How
है
long does
कहने
that
में भी
take? It
टाइम
takes
लगा
longer to speak about it.
सोचने में तो इतना
It
भी
doesn't
टाइम नहीं
take even
लगता
that much time to think
तो
about
उस
it.
टाइम तो ये टाइम तो
So
सभी को
everyone
मिलता
has
है ना
this much time.
6-7 बारी
If
अगर
you
बीच बीच में
check
अपने को
yourself
चेक
6 or
किया
7
तो
times
निरंतर हो
throughout the
जाएगा
day, then it will become constant.
कंटिन्यू
It will
होगा
become continuous.
बीच बीच में कट करो फिर जोड़ो कट करो फिर जोड़ो तार
If you
भी होती
cut
है
and
उसको
then
बार बार
join it
कट
and then
करके
cut
जोड़ो
and
तो
join it,
ताकत थोड़ी
then of
आएगी
course there's no strength
वो
in a
फोर्स थोड़ी
cable.
आएगा
So this is
इसीलिए
why
बीच
in
बीच में 1
between,
मिनट
just
लगता
take
है
1
चेक
minute
करने
to
में मैं
check the self.
आत्मा हूँ या
Am I
सोल
the soul or am I the body?
बस
That's it.
ये
By
चेकिंग
checking
करने से
this,
क्या होगा
you will
चेंज करते
continue
ही
to transform and change.
कर्म को
You don't
छोड़ना
have
नहीं
to
है कर्म
stop
योगी
performing
बनना
actions, but we need to
कर्म
become
को कुछ
Karam
नहीं छोड़ना है
yogis, or
और ही
those
अच्छी
who
मदद
are
मिल
in
जाती है
yoga
आप
whilst
देखो
performing
आप
actions,
कोई
and then your
अच्छी
actions
आत्मा
will
को
become
याद
even
करो
better.
आपके हाथ
If
पाँव
you
कैसे
remember
चलेंगे
someone who is
मानो
very
आपके
good,
घर में माताएं
then
खाना बनाती हैं
your limbs
बनवाती
will
हैं
work even
सब लोग
better.
प्लेन
For
आना
example,
आपके
there are
घर
mothers
उसको खाना
who
खिलाना है
cook the food,
आपका हाथ पाँव सोच कितना जल्दी जल्दी चलेगा अच्छा
and
सोचिए
at that time,
और कोई मजबूरी से
if
दुश्मन आ
they
गया
know that they're
आने वाला
preparing
है
food
तो
for
हाथ
the
पाँव
family,
और
then they
दिमाग क्या
will
चलेगा
work very quickly. But if they know that
थका
there is
जाते
an
हैं
enemy
अगर
coming,
परमात्मा की
then
याद में
how will they
हम
become?
काम
So
करेंगे
when we perform our
तो हमारा
tasks in the
दिमाग कैसे
remembrance of
चलेगा
God, then our
हमको अनुभव
limbs
है
and
हम
our
दिल्ली
body
में
will work
रहते हैं
very
ना
well.
तो एक
In
साइंसदान
Delhi,
था
there was a scientist.
वो हमारे बोर्ड को हमेशा
He
देखता था
used to
आते
see the
जाते
board that we had
बोर्ड देखता था योग का
of the
लगा हुआ
Brahma
है ब्रह्मा
Kumaris
कुमारी
as
योग का
he
लेकिन वो
came and
साइंसदान
went.
था
But
ना
as he was a
तो वो कहता था
scientist,
मेरा
he
क्या
thought,
काम
no, I have nothing to do with
ऐसे ही
that,
चला
with them.
जाता था एक दिन
But one
उसको
day he
संकल्प
had the
आया
thought,
तो मैं
let me at
देखूं
least
तो
see
सही
what is
योग
this
योग लिखा
yoga?
हुआ है आखिर
What
है
is
क्या
yoga?
योग क्योंकि योग भी बहुत हो
Because of
गए हैं ना
course now
हेल्थ
there
के
are
भी
many
योग
different
होते हैं
kinds
और
of
बहुत
yoga
है योग
for health.
तो
So he
आया
came
अंदर
inside.
अंदर आया तो उसको
He came
सुनाया
inside,
गया
and so it
योग
was
क्या है
explained to
तो
him what
उसको
is
बड़ा
yoga,
अच्छा
and
लगा
he liked it a lot.
अच्छा लगा तो जो अच्छी चीज़ लगती
And
है
when
उसको
someone
छोड़ना
likes
तो
something,
मुश्किल
they
ही
don't
होता है
let
क्या
that go.
तो
So
वो
he
कोर्स
started to
करने
do the
लगा
course.
जब
When he did
कोर्स
the
किया
course,
उससे
he was a
डायरेक्टर था
director.
तो कोर्स किया ना तो हमारे पास उनके दफ्तर के काम करने वाले जो है ना वो
So
बहुत
once he
आए
started to do the
वो
course,
कहते थे
then the
बहन जी
people, his
आप हमारे
employees,
डायरेक्टर को
came,
योग
started to
बिल्कुल
come.
नहीं छुड़ाना इसको एकदम योगी
And
बना
they
के
would say
छोड़ो
to us,
हमने कहा तुमको
definitely
क्या
make him
मिलता
a
है
good
उससे
yogi.
वो
And
योगी
we would
बनेगा
say to
तुम
them,
क्या
but what
करेंगे
is
कहते
that to
हैं
do
बहन
with
जी
you?
आपको पता नहीं है
And They said, "Sister, you don't know, we have experienced a lot of benefit because this director, he used to get very angry. And when he comes to the office, then we would be very fearful of him. We would think like death has come. And in fact, when there is fear, then something, that which is in your hand, can fall down. And so people don't like it a lot. However, since he has been coming to you, there is a big difference visible in him. And so when he comes into the office, then when he comes to the office, we consider as if our father has come. So please, never let him go. Let him keep coming." And we said, "Yes, for us, and everyone is welcome. You come too." And so, of course, as a director, he would have so many different files and work. And all he would have to do is to say yes or no, right or wrong. If he would say yes instead of no, then there would be a lot of loss. And so he used to have many files when he would come. And of course, he would come to do the course and his table would be empty. And people would say to him, "But what is it? You're not working." And he would say, "Well, actually, I'm able to do double the work." And before, when the files would come to me, should I say yes? Should I say no? I used to have many thoughts. Will it be okay or not? And so there would be a lot of time lost in that. However, now when the file comes to me, I remember Shiv Baba. I, the soul, am connecting with my father, and then I pick up my pencil, and then I'm able to put the accurate answer in the file. And so my time is saved, and that's why my table is clean. So if you do the same, then your table will also be clear. So we don't have to let go of our work. Actually, we will get even more strength in our work, because through the remembrance of God, our mind becomes stable and concentrated. The mind doesn't wander around in instability, yes, no, yes, no. Where there is yes, then it's yes. Just as a weighing machine, it's very clear. In the court, there is a balance, a weighing machine. And when the needle is completely stable, then you can say, yes, there is the balance. So the mind also, as much there is stability and concentration and it is connected with one, then the task will also go very well. You will be able to do double the work then. So it's not about leaving your job or your work, but your work will be even more successful and accurate. And you won't have tiredness, and there will be happiness. When there is happiness, there is no tiredness, and you can do a lot more work.